Oh, welcome back to the ongoing saga that is our attempt at modernising a 1980s sailboat. And our latest discovery is that even waterproof deck fittings don't like the weather much. Well, this leak didn't just drip inside, it shorted out all the mast lights. And that's kind of important, I guess, if you want to sail safely at night. Well, the good news is you don't need a marine electrician or a boatyard bill to fix any of this. So with a little over 3 months left to the relaunch, I better crack on with the onboard repairs and get this job done. These fittings are absolutely sopping wet. Let me get this one out. There's the cable. This is going to be fun. There you go. There we are. I think absolutely soaking wet. Okay. Knackered. Absolutely knackered. Jesus. That looks absolutely knackered. Nice. Crap. I'll try and get this cleaned up and dried up. I'm going to take a wild punt here. I guess it's that one. That one. Oh, looking good. Yeah, look at that. Hey, ideal. Get that changed now. The trouble I had with these fittings is that the screws that hold these together were so tiny, they just pop out and I couldn't get them back in. So I had to resort to soldering these into the lugs to get them to hold on. I think that should do the job, but it does mean at least I should be able to feed these through, connect up inside. I've cleaned this up as best I can. It's not too bad. I think it's still quite thick for these glands. I somewhat have a problem getting that cable into those. I put a little white mark on there with some Tipex just so I know which way it goes back in. Try and put this together now. Problem is that these screws are so tiny, you don't want to lose one of them. If you do, you're in big trouble. Okay, so we'll get that in. Alright.
reconfigure this so the live cables on the bigger of the two poles. Get that in there. These screws are so tiny, I had to invest in one of these little watchmaker's kits just to be able to get in there and undo that screw, tighten that screw up. That's the one I lost. Even now I can't even get that one in there. The problem with these is that the screws are so tiny, it's hard to get a normal size screwdriver in there. If you lose the screw, you get absolutely buggered, which is what happened last time. So, like I said, don't drop it. Okay, that's in. I just try and do it up now. Go. One done. Jesus. Right, I think that's got it. Right, got the buggers in. Get this back in and lined up now, I think. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I pinched it up, that's better, but still not 100% with that. I think I'll put some sealant in there. Okay, a bit of cabling going on there. Chocolate block on the outside. I think what I'll do, yeah, I think I'm going to connect these up and leave a good bit of spare, so I might be able to get rid of that and hide these cables under the headlining or somewhere. But I'll just get rid of that one for now, connect this up and see if I can get some power to it. Okay, that's good. So that's labelled up on the board as anchor light. Okay, fair enough. I'll mark that off. All good. I think I bashed the head cam and that's why the angle's all skew-iffy. Anyhow, I decided to cut the chocolate block out and crimp both sets of cables that came through the deck. That is 100% better. Got rid of those horrible chocolate blocks. I think a nice bit of trunk over that, just to hide the cable, will be the way to go. Quite an improvement. I'm super happy with that. Just leave it open. I mean, leave the top off, let it dry out, make sure there's no leaks. I'll give that a slap of varnish, I think. Ah, look, bang tidy. The following morning, and now I can actually see the lights working. The tree. Great.